In these days and times expressly, I feel need to call on our ancestors, our forebears, speak their names, give thanks.
The major problem that plagues us is assumptions on their part, and yours, or I should say ours. In the video the speaker assumes that Shandell is, or was a 14th Amendment citizen. Citizenship is voluntary. No one can make you a citizen. That would be akin to slavery, and, as we know, the 14th Amendment states that there will be no slavery, or involuntary servitude. This is a very devious assumption normally perpetrated by the courts. The question is, who could make you a 14th Amendment citizen? As a 14th Amendment citizen is subject to all rules and regulations, whereas natural person is not. Shandell died because of the circumstances that happened on the street, whatever those happened to be. But that has nothing to do with why the cop got off. The cop got off for the same reason most cops get off in the situation, and that is, because he is an officer of the court. Let's say that you are a gangster, and you're the top man. You have your muscle go out to bring back one of your hoods that has stolen from you. While doing your bidding, the guy you sent for gets killed, and his family comes to you for justice. Do you hang your muscle out to dry? Of course not. With all due respect to Shandell, after he is dead he has no rights. So it was in no way a lawful killing. That is to say, the cop was let off because no one was willing to prosecute him. Let's clear up some more assumptions. The 3/5 assumption. What is that 3/5 in the Constitution? It has to do with the state paying a tax, or it should be said a duty for services. The Constitution states that representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union, according to their respective numbers, or population, which shall be determined by adding to the whole number of free persons, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed, 3/5 of all other persons, or enslaved persons. Bound to service equal indentured persons, i.e. also so-called white people. So are you enslaved? Let's look and see. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery. Or did it? Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime, whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to their jurisdiction. So the 13th Amendment states that there shall be no slavery, or involuntary servitude. Do you see that the door was left open for servitude, or do you just see no involuntary servitude? Why didn't they just say there would be no servitude? Because you are free to volunteer to be enslaved, which you do when you state that you are a 14th Amendment citizen. In other words, you volunteer to be a 14th Amendment citizen. As Morpheus says, you are a slave when you pay your income taxes.
Where we broadcast our pirate signal and hack into the Matrix.
Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window, or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
Destruction of your soul, mind control. It's mind control. Corruption of your thoughts. Destruction of your soul. It's mind control. Mind control. Corruption of your thoughts. Destruction of your soul. Mind control. It's mind control. Corruption of your thoughts.